faces. Alright, so I'm Mariam Salvan, yes, Noble Heart. That's my pen name. That's the name of my foundation. And do you know where I derived the name from? I was inspired by my children. They're called Nobila and Nobil, nobles. And I was like, okay, noble. And I want to be noble at heart. So that was how the name Noble Heart came to be. So now what are we looking at today? The theme of this event is guide, inspire, motivate, and guide, inspire, motivate, and grow. Thank you. Grow. So when we talk about guidance, what do we mean? What do we understand by guidance? Guidance is only from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That is why in Surah to Fatiha, we always get to say it's like each time we have to pray, if we didn't show up on that and guide us to the right path. It is important. I don't know how else to describe ourselves as Muslims without reciting that. And that means that we are constantly requesting, constantly asking, sorry ma'am, we're constantly asking for Allah's guidance. As Muslims, as Muslimah, let me use Muslimah because we are all Muslims in here, we don't have any time here. So that is an important aspect of our life. Why do we seek for guidance? To have a sense of direction, to know what is the next step to take, what is the next thing to do, what's the next thing I want to engage in, where is the next place to go, and all those things. So that is guidance. We seek guidance from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Then who else do we seek guidance from? From the talks, that is the sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. From the acts or the characters of our pious predecessors. These are where we can find our guidance as Muslims. That is for guide. Now, when we look at under the same guidance here, we have to pray. Like I said, in our Fatiha, there's always within us the second prayer. Then we also have in Surah Al-Baqarah 186, so there Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told the Prophet that when my servants ask you about me, I'm close to them, just tell them that I'm close to them. I respond to the invocation of the supplicant when he calls upon me. So let them respond to me and believe in me that they will be guided. That is the importance of guidance. It shows us the way, gives us a sense of direction. When you look at the Quran, you look at the Hadith, and you look at the lifestyle of the pious predecessors, you are guided. Now, these people, we cannot reach them. They have come before us. We only have writings about them. We read about them. We go to Hangout, we go to gatherings where they talk about them. How about we look at those people that we can reach? Like our mothers seated here. We have scholars. We have mentors. We have people we can actually look up to. Yes. Herein we find our guidance. So we look at motivate. What is the meaning of motivation? What is the meaning of motivation? To have a kind of incentive to do something. How do you motivate people? How do we motivate people? Sorry, it seems like I'm just talking and talking. I think I need people to really participate. I'm not yet like, am I?
No, it's interactive.
What do you want, boring saying more? How do we? What do we understand by motivate? Motivation. When we hear motivation,
Giving the push there.
what do we understand by that? Thank you.
What I understand by motivation, for instance, if you are working with a person, that person needs to motivate you. Like the salary we are giving, it is motivation. Because we are being paid. That money we are being paid is an act of motivation to work more harder. And other gifts, probably by the employees, given to by the employers to the employees rather, is an act of motivation.
Yeah, any other person have anything to add? My sister at the back there. The microphone, please. Okay, mommy, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Actually, motivation is something that one does to get another person interested in that particular thing.
Yeah, okay, just say the same thing in different words.
Motivation is what spurs you to do more.
Yeah. So we do not waste more time. There's still more questions to do. We just keep the mic with you. So motivation here is truly an incentive to, to spur someone to do something. How do you get someone to do something? Does anybody know how? By making the person want to do that thing. And how do you make someone want to do something? By giving the person something, yeah? A lot of the time. But sometimes when we don't have something to give, maybe something like money, we don't have cash to give, then we have time to give. What is that time? Gestures, appreciation. You understand? Encouragement, thank you. Now, in Dale Carnegie's book, this is where I actually picked that thing from exactly. How do you motivate someone? It's by making them want to do something. How do you make them want to do that thing? Appreciate them. When someone does something little, that's why even our last one of Tala say that when you're grateful, it gives you more. You understand there is a reason to want to give you more because you're grateful for the little. So when you appreciate someone, when you encourage them, instead of criticize, you motivate them to want to do more. And most importantly, when you live your life in a way that people will be motivated to want to do something with you, they've seen a value in you. You have a value. And that is what they feel. Oh, when I connect with this person, it's not all about the money sometimes. It's not all about maybe what they can just easily get. No. But the long-term growth, the relationship, what the relationship will build into in the long run. So we motivate people by our actions. We motivate them by gifts. Yes. We motivate them by, sometimes unconsciously, we don't know. We just keep doing all these things and then they get motivated. They want to do something with us. I see people, oh, I'd like to join your foundation. It is because they are motivated enough to feel like, oh, these people are doing great things. I want to join them. I want to do great things like these people. I want to be like you. No, nobody can be like me anyway. Nobody can be like you too. Strive to become the better version of yourself. So when we look at inspiration, under inspire now, we have supernatural and the natural inspiration. The supernatural one is nowhere anymore because the Prophet ﷺ was the last prophet or last messenger of Allah, and therein is where the supernatural inspiration comes from. That is when Allah SWT sends him a message, a ruhya. So he sends him something, and then he has inspired it into him. Just like he sent the angels also to inspire into Mary. He sent his own ruh to inspire into Moses and the likes. So that is supernatural inspiration. Now, naturally, where do we get our inspiration from? That desire or that thing. I feel like doing this thing. Where do we get it from? Writers will tell you that, okay, I, for instance, am a writer and I am a poet. And how do I get my inspiration? From anything. All these faces I can see here too can inspire me to just put something down. So as a human being, we have to be able to identify what inspires us, what feeds our soul, what we give, what we put in is what we put out. It's like they say, we are like a computer, garbage in, garbage out. What we consume is what we exhale. Give as much as you take. When people love you, people show you care, they show you affection, they show you love. Show as much love to people around you. When people help you, help people too. These are means of inspiration. You get to inspire people consciously and unconsciously through your efforts, through your dealings. We all heard the story of how a lot of people, in the lifetime of the Prophet ﷺ, how they got to accept Islam. How? Through the Prophet ﷺ's character. Inspire people. Take conscious effort to actually inspire people. help people. So, for growth now, this is where the major talk is on. Everybody wants to develop. We want to grow to become like most of our mothers, most of our sisters. There, when they were, giving the introduction, they mentioned, oh, I would like to meet more people. Oh, I would like to, grow. I would like to. So we want to grow. How do we grow? How do we look at what? Okay. Tabag me, sorry. Are we all Yoruba in here? I like putting Yoruba in my history. I infuse Yoruba in the room. So if we are to plant two, let's say maybe a maize and a cassava. I'm using maize and cassava because when we were in secondary school, during our agricultural practical, we plant maize and cassava together. So we plant maize in the middle, then we put cassava on the sides. They don't grow at the same time. We plant them at the same time, they don't grow at the same rate. Now, we do not look at our sister to say, oh, you can look at them to inspire someone to, give yourself morale, you get. But do not look at them to say, oh, you want to grow at the same rate as this person. No. How do we grow? Grow steady. Give yourself a lot of room. Give yourself all the excuses you can. Give yourself time to grow. How old am I now? I did not set out to be here today. I did not set out to be this woman today. But one way or the other, I made conscious effort to develop myself. Went to this school, went to that school, went for this training, participate in this, to develop. Find all the resources around you are useful. Human resources. Otherwise, tap into them. People around you, tap into their strength. Make use of some of their efforts and goodwill. But remember to give back in the same measure. Now, when you do all this, you're growing. You get there. As long as you're moving, you're not stagnant. You do not remain on just one, like you're just there. No, you grow. By Allah, I do not see myself to be here today. Yes, because I did not make any conscious listen that, to have a leap. Yeah, people do, let's say leap of faith or whatever, or they make, by the time I'm so age, I want to be here. I don't have it. I don't know how to plan ahead. But in doing this, you have to know yourself. Identify with your personality. You cannot work with any other person's personality. You are different. And embrace it, accept that difference and embrace it. I'm 28 years old now. And I see some of my mates that are not as old as I am. They have known me in wherever. I see them, but I do not look at them. I see those that are my age mate and they're nowhere near me. I see them, I do not look at them. Once I look through, alhamdulillah. Once I look to my left to those that are not up to me, alhamdulillah. When I look to those that have known me, alhamdulillah. But I was at a program yesterday, and the woman was saying, be like the deaf and dumb frog. Now, she now told the story of the deaf and dumb frog, that, there's meant to be a frog race, and big frogs came, with their huge crocs and everything. Then there's this little one, and they were all laughing at that one, that Kilo Shele, where is this one going to? But because the frog could not hear what they're saying, so he just kept on moving. So they would laugh and say, hey, let him move. They will now be going. And that one kept on moving. At the end of the race, the little frog won because for Guari Waja. So that go, oh mama, so what do you mean? You see who will win. Who told you I'm small? You see, I'll see. So don't look at all those things. There's so many noises. Filter them for your peace of mind and for your growth. I was saying a story yesterday of how I started the foundation with friends. People I consider friends, family. We are no longer together. We sit down there. Our passion for align money here, excuse arriving for my peace of mind and for my growth. We sit down. We still see each other and still invite each other to programs. And that is the way to go. And that is the way to grow. We have to sit around. That is the way to go, like in your daily shadow on your own way, in your own time. Keep doing your own things at your own time. You'll get there. Trust it. So that's about growth. want to now pick this word exactly from what Dave Carnegie says, because I read a lot of his books. I read too many other ones too, but this one in particular. So the more I have studied the careers of men of achievement, the more deeply I have been convinced that a surprisingly large number of them succeeded because they started out with handicaps that spurred them on to great endeavor and great rewards. He added that yes, it is highly probable that Milton wrote better poetry because he was blind, and that Beethoven composed better music because he was deaf. For the poets in the house, they know who these people are. These afflicted people did not over-dramatize their afflictions or keep complaining about them to seek other people's sympathy. Not at all. They accepted the imposed reality and let their talents loose to transform the misfortunes into blessings and the mud into roses and fragrances. Now, we identify that not every individual is endowed with the ability to transform their mud into fragrances or into something a rose can actually grow in. You should know that. That is why it is important to first to know yourself, identify your personality, embrace your personality, then do what works for you. I was explaining yesterday that, okay, I'm this kind of person that I can be spontaneous, so I get to do so many things all at once. A lot of people will be like, how do you do it? I don't know how I do it. I just know that I cannot do one thing and just be relaxed with just that one thing. I have to like pick 2, 3, 4. If I want to read a book, I have to pick like 2, 3 books. Polygamous reader, polygamous. So I know myself to be like that. You cannot be that, okay, maybe because that Samira is writing like this, or is reading like I want to read like that, or I want to do like that. So no, what works for you? And for you to be able to know what works for you, you must take conscious efforts, conscious steps to actually want to do something. When you're about to do it, you already know, oh, this is my limit. You know it. But when you're not inspired, you're not spurred to do something by whatever means, whatever thing can spur you, anything that can inspire one, anything can be motivated by anyone. When you don't have such a connection of people, a network of people that can actually inspire you. I love the fact that a lot of us here are here maybe to know people or to, regardless, you should have a connection of people. It is important. It helps you to in your growth. But what do they say? You look at your circle. If it is those that all of you are just relaxed and everything, change that circle. Move on to the one that will benefit you or that will make you want to make much effort to grow. And also, we should stop complaining, especially as Muslimah. We have everything around us. I have so many of my sisters, the Aish Protein, I recognize this. So I have so many of my sisters here that are, they're taking huge strides. Young stars, I say, as in young people, they're taking huge strides. They are crossing boundaries. They're doing great things. And you can do that too, at your own time, at your own pace. On your lane, yeah, go. You do it. So my dear sisters, the major things I want us to take home from here now is that seek your guidance from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Always pray. He already told you that He's near you. So pray. Look into the Sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The ones you cannot do from those ones. Speak from scholars, speak from people you regard as mentors. I don't believe in role model kind of thing because role model is too or whatever. So pick from mentors. Then you can have people you look up to that inspire you in a particular way. So people are inspired not by anything, but maybe because of my poetry. Some are inspired maybe because of the foundation. Some are inspired, okay, fine. No matter, just pick one thing from anybody. And remember, give as much as you take. Take also. Take. Don't be, oh, I'm selfless. Take. If you have somebody that is ready to give you his or her time, take or use it perfectly. Beneficial, as in make it beneficial. Whatever time or effort or money or anything someone gives you, is ready to invest in you, take it. Use it to grow yourself, grow your brand, grow your name. And Emma Wagwala go sare, Emma Wagwala go sise ko pay. Ko pay anybody, any Tony Aguyen, or no pay for. It's not my time here for the time, like you know what I mean. So please, my dear sisters, thank you once again for having me. I hope I have been able to at least see all the things that is going to share.
Hezbollah.